So hi everyone, I'm Liam. So welcome back to my channel. So today's uh, I am going to read out loud a book that I have been reading for mm, 2 months, not one and 1 month and 2 weeks. Um, Let me check that which page I uh, I am reading. I am I stop at page 187. 187. Let me check. 187. 187. 187. Oh, this one. So this session will talk about the mismatch between imitate and delayed reward. So let's get started. Imagine you are an animal roaming the plains of Africa, a giraffe or an elephant or a lion. On given days, most of your desires have an immediate impact. You are always thinking about what to eat or where to sleep, how to avoid the pre- predator, predators. I haven't seen this word, but I don't really remember how to pronounce and what does it mean. You are constantly focused on the present or the very near futures. You live in the you live in what scientists call a immediate return environment because your action instantly delivered clear and immediate outcomes. Now switch back your human self. In modern society, many of the choices you make today will not benefit in you immediate. If you do good job at work, you will get a paycheck in in a few weeks. If you exercise today, perhaps you won't be overweight next year. If you save the money now, maybe you will have enough for retirement decades from now. You you live in what scientists call delayed return environment because you can work for years before your action delivers a attended payoff. The human brain did not involve efforts for life and delayed return environments. The earliest remains of modern humans, known as Homo sapiens. I don't know this word. Approxi- Approximately 200,000 years ago. Years old, not years ago. These were the first humans to have brains relatively similar to ours. In particular, the neocortex, the newest part in brain and the regions responsible for higher function like language, were roughly the same size to 100,000 years ago as today. You are walking around with the same hardware as your Paleolithic ancestors. Is it only recently during the last 500 years and so that society has shifted to the predominantly delayed return human. This is a bit, to be honest. He's compared to the age of the rain, modern society is brand new. In the last 100 years, we have seen the rise of the car, the airplane, the television, the personal computer, the internet, the smartphone, and beyond. The world has changed much recently year, but human nature had changed little. Similar to other animals in the African savanna, our ancestors spent their days responding grave threats, securing the next meal and taking shelter from a storm. It makes sense to place a high value on instant gratification. Instant gratification. The distant futures were less of concern, and after thousands of generations in the immediate return environment, our evolved to prefer quick payoff to long-term ones. Behavioral economic refers to this tendency at time inconsistency. That's it. That is the way your brain evaluate rewards is inconsistent across time. You value the present more than the futures. Usually, the tendencies serves us well. A reward that is certain right now typically worth more than ones that is merely possible in the futures. But occasionally, our bias toward instant gratification causes problems. Why would someone smoke if they know it increases the risk of lung cancer? Why would someone overeat when they know it increases their risk of obesity? Why would someone have unsafe sex if they know it can result in sexually transmitted disease? Once you understand how brain priorities reward, the answer becomes clear. The consequence of habits are delayed while other rewards are immediate. I think this is the key sentence of this section. The consequence of bad habits are delayed while the rewards are immediate. Smoking might kill you in 10 years, but it's reduced stress and eases your nicotine craving now. Overeating is harmful in the long run, but appetizing in the moment, safe or not, provide pleasure right away. Disease and infection won't show up for a day or week, even years. Every habit produces multiple outcomes across time. Unfortunately, these outcomes are often misaligned without bad habit. The immediate outcome always feel good, but ultimate outcome feel bad. With good habits, exists the res- reserve. The immediate outcome, the immediate outcome is enjoyable, but the ultimate outcome feel good. What? The French economic Frédéric Bastiat explained the problem clearly when he wrote, "It's almost always happens that when the immediate consequence is favor, favorable, the last consequence are disastrous, or vice versa." Uh, Often the sweeter the first fruits, choose fruits of habit, the more biters. Often the sweeter the first fruits of habits, the more bitter are its later fruits. Put another way, the cost of your good habits are in the present. So put another ways, the cost of your good habits are in the present. The cost of your bad habits are in the futures. Oh. The brain's tendencies to prioritize the present moment means you can't rely on good intentions. When you make a plan to lose weight, write a book, learn a language, you are actually making plans for the future self. And when you envision what you want your life to be like, it's easy to see the values in taking action with long-term benefits. We all want better lives for our future self. However, when the movement of decision arrives, instant gratification always wins. You are no longer making a choice for future you, who dreams of being fitter or wealthier or happier. Are you choosing to for present you, who want to be full, pampered, and entertained? As a general rules, the more immediate pleasure you get from an action, the more strongly you would. You should question whatever is aligns with your long-term goals. With a fuller understanding of what causes your brain to repeat some behaviors or avoid the others, that updates the cardinal rules of behavior change. What is immediately rewards is repeated. What is immediately punished is avoided. Our preference for instant gratification reviews is important truth about success because of how you are why. Most people will spend all the day chasing quick hit of satisfaction. The road less traveled is the road it delayed gratification. If you are willing to wait for the rewards, you will face less competition and often get a bigger payoff. That's right. As the saying goes, the last mile is always the least crowded. This is precisely what research have shown. People who are better at delaying gratification have higher STA scores, lower level of sustainable, lower likelihoods of obesity, better response to stress, and superior social skill. We've all seen this plays up in our own lives. If you delay watching television and get your homework done, you generally learn more and get better grades. If you don't buy dessert and chip at the store, you will often eat healthier food when you get home. At some point, success in nearly every field requires you ignore an immediate reward in favor and a delayed reward. Here's the problem. Most people know that delaying gratification is wise approach. They want to be benefits of good habits, to be healthy, productive, and peace. But these outcomes are seldom top of mind at decisive moment. Thankfully, is it possible to train yourself to delay gratification, but you need to work with the current of human nature, not against it. The best way to do this is add a little bit of immediate pleasure to the habit pay up in long-term run, and a little bit of immediate pain to ones that don't. Okay. That's enough for today. Thank you for listening. I hope you learn something new when I read out loud this book. Yeah, thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.